That's
It's
pretty cool.
recording.
Okay. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm nervous. Okay, here he is. See
What Oh my god! Wow.
I'm shocked. I know. Do you see my
It's in there.
It's in there. Like, I tried squeezing and tweaking.
It just doesn't want to. It just doesn't.
It doesn't want to come
It doesn't
out.
want to see
It
the
likes
world.
its inside.
Stories, so it's like not genuine.
Are you done talking?
Oh, sorry.
Hey guys, it's Jocelyn. This is Hayley, Rachael, and Cailey. So,
Fucking blue ass hair in my mouth.
okay.
It's like a Smurf.
It's like eating a Cool Ranch Dorito.
Today we're doing a part 2 of a video that was on Rachel's channel with Rachael, and Hayley, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna do the embarrassing stories thing.
Rock the fuck
on.
So my first story that I'm gonna do, we're each gonna do 2 stories, and my first one is the summer before sophomore year. I was in driver's ed with a private school, and there were 25 people in the class. My driver's ed teacher decides to tell this really gross story about a time he was in a car accident, and he did not leave out any details. He got very graphic. I had not eaten that day or drank anything, and it was also 95 degrees in the room, so I felt sick to my stomach. I was like, can I please go to the bathroom, because I will vomit on everyone around me. And so I very quickly got up and ran, and then I blacked out. And I was opening, apparently, I had learned all this after the fact, because I don't remember anything that had happened. I apparently went to open the door, and while I was opening the door, I fainted. And I fell on the door and broke my nose. And I woke up and I started laughing because I had just fainted in front of 30 people, and they just all saw me covered in blood that was coming out of my nose. And it was 10 minutes after I had gotten dropped off for this class. I was only there for 10 minutes. And they had to call my dad and be like, your daughter has fallen. You need to come pick her up. And so that was a nightmare. And my face was swollen and I looked like a shark. I'll put a picture up of what I looked like with the broken nose. Okay. So next up is Hayley. Tell your story.
Okay, so my story is somewhat embarrassing for me, but it's mainly embarrassing for Carter Reynolds. Because I went to Comic-Con last year and SocialCon, which is a Viner/YouTuber convention that was happening at the same time. And I was waiting in line to meet Evan Peters. I was getting my ticket. I saw these 2 guys standing a couple feet away from me, and they were just staring at me and my friend. And I kind of got a quick glimpse of him. I was like, he looks kind of familiar to me. And my friend's like, yeah, they keep staring at us. I don't know what's going on. We're like, whatever, let's just ignore it. So, we get our tickets and we turn around and it's Carter Reynolds and Nash Greer. And they're just staring at us. They want us to react. They want us to get excited. They want us to be like, oh shit! Carter Reynolds? Nash Greer? I love trash garbage.
I love trash
This is so lit! But we did the polar opposite. And I made direct eye contact with Carter Reynolds, and he kind of did this thing where he was like, you want a picture? And I just looked at him and I laughed so freaking loud, and I just walked around him. He really wanted me to get excited. He really wanted me to get pumped. He wanted me to get turned and be like, yes, bitch, I'm gonna take a picture with you. But in reality, I just laughed and walked away.
Okay, it's my turn, bitches.
Yeah.
I recently started a stand-up class at Second City, if anybody knows what that is.
Everyone knows what that is. Okay.
Well, it's an art schoolish and I'm going for stand-up comedy, you know. There's 7 kids in my class. I am one of the 7. Everybody in that class likes dirty, raunchy humor except for one kid. And of course, that's the person I got, like, partnered up with. I didn't know this at the time, but we had to do this exercise where, like, the person would hand us a bunch of nothing and then you'd say, oh my god, I'm so thankful for this, and why? Because it was supposed to represent, like, our style of comedy. And he handed me it, like, it was nothing. And I said, oh my god, thank you so much for the cranberry juice. It's really gonna help with my UTIs. And I've never seen somebody more grossed out in their entire life. He, like, literally was like, this bitch got a UTI. And I was just like, whatever, like, here's your thing. I didn't even listen to what he said, because in my mind I was going through my head like, holy shit, this kid is so grossed out by me. It's my first day.
Okay, so prom was this weekend, and it was like a last minute thing to get my hair done. So I went to this place. I showed the lady what I wanted done to my hair. She goes, I'm gonna be blatantly honest with you. I don't know how to do this. So I'm like, sick. Okay, so, and she's like, do you have a date? Like, is this your last prom? So I was like, I'm gonna tell this bitch a whole lie so that she does really good on my hair, because we can't have this fucked up. So I'm not gonna name his name. We're just gonna call him Joe. Joe Schmo, okay? So I pulled up Joe Schmo's Instagram page and I'm like, damn, he's hot. She'll think that he's my prom date. So she looked at the picture of him and goes, wow, he's really cute. And I'm like, yeah, he's like on like the varsity baseball team. He's like really nerdy in school. And she goes, oh, so like, is this your last prom? And I'm like, yeah, I'm 18. This is my senior prom. Mind you, that's complete bullshit. I'm a junior and I'm only 17. So she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna like try my best to like pictures turn out really good and everything. It was just like really funny because this guy has no idea who I am. She asked how he asked me and I was like, well, I came home and my mom was like standing by the front door and there was like rose petals going up to my room and there he had a sign with like a big teddy bear like asking if I'll go like to prom, like I'll go to prom with him. So she goes, oh, can I like see the teddy bear? So I took a picture, or I had a picture of my sister's teddy bear that she got for Valentine's Day from my parents and said that's the one that he gave to me when he asked me to prom. She believed me so much that my hair turned out amazing. So it was like a really good time. It was a really good story, and Joe Schmo didn't even see me at prom. I don't even think he went, to be honest.
Probably not.
But Sherry doesn't need to know.
Stories round 2. My second story, I was in, I think it was 3rd grade. Might have been 4th grade. Yeah, it was a while ago.
Okay.
3rd or 4th grade. My mom had just done the laundry. I found like these shorts that were in my pile. I was like, oh, I've never seen these before. So like, they're kind of cute. And so then, like, I'll wear them tomorrow for school. I wore them to school the next day. I was 8. I wore these shorts to school. I got kind of weird looks all day, and I'm like, what's going on? Then I came home from school, and then my brother came home from school. He was like, why are you wearing my boxers? And I was like, what? Those are my shorts. And he goes, no, those are my boxers. Like,
what the fuck, Hannah? You didn't see like the little cutout for like.
I did, but I thought it was like a cute little button thing.
I give her
Like,
I give her props. I mean, you're in an awkward stage. You
I
don't know.
love it. My mom was. I can't drive, okay, because I'm like terrified of driving because I'm a ratchet bean.
Yeah, I let her drive my car once.
She almost crashed into my neighbor's house.
My mom was driving me to my friend's house, and she turned into the wrong subdivision. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you told me this story.
Okay, I'm like, you're in the wrong subdivision, like, you need to turn around. She's like, okay, I'll just go to the cul-de-sac. So, she, like, pulled to the side of, like, this house, and she stopped because I was like, oh my god, there's a puppy. And he doesn't have a leash on, he's just, like, chilling on, like, the sidewalk, like, by the curb of the street. And I was like, oh my god, we have to save him, he's a little puppy, and he's gonna get hit by a car. And my mom's like, okay. So I, like, opened my car door. Like, my mom is kind of still driving, but I did not care. I just literally opened the door and jumped out to save this puppy. So I get out, and this puppy's kind of, like, backing away, like, why are you coming at me? I'm gonna fight you. So I pick up this puppy, and it's, like, kind of struggling. I'm, like, holding it, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. Oh, my God, it's okay. You're just a little puppy. And it's like, gonna cry. So I'm like holding it, I'm like petting it, and my mom is like screaming out the window. She's like, get back in the fucking car! And so I'm like, no, I gotta save this puppy. So I have this dog, and I went to the nearest house, which is like the house that's literally like right there. Like it was, the dog was like kind of on the lawn. I just assumed, I'm like, well, maybe it's. So I pick up this dog, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the nearest house because maybe, you know, this person will know who owns the dog. So I go up the steps, and I see like the curtains in the front window move a little bit, and I'm like, oh great, they're home. They're, you know, they'll answer the door and see that I have this dog, and like they'll help. So I go up to the door and ring the doorbell. And this guy opens it. Really, really hot guy, by the way. Shirtless. And he just goes, why do you have my dog? And I'm like, it was on your lawn and it didn't have a leash. And I was really scared because it was all alone. And he's like, that's because it was going to the bathroom. And it's my dog. And I was like, oh, I thought it was lost. I'm so sorry. And the dog is like, trying to like jump into this guy's arms because he's terrified because I literally like was trying to like, it probably thought I was trying to steal it.
How long ago was this?
This was a couple months ago.
She was.
So I knew better, but
It wasn't like she was 7.
And he just like
She
took
was
the dog out of my
16.
arms,
Okay.
and I was like, oh okay, and he's like, you need to leave, and I'm like, okay. And the dog like lunged and like jumped at this guy, like. And I went back in the car, and my mom was like, oh, so did you find the owner? Like, did he take the dog and he's gonna give it back to, like, whoever the owner was? I was like, Mom, like, this was his dog. I'm pretty sure my mom peed herself. Like, I'm almost, like, positive that she peed herself. So, yeah, moral of the story is I stole a dog that was on somebody's lawn that
Trying
was
to pee.
the owner of the dog, and it tried to bite my face off.
Rock on, Hayley.
Rock on, Hale.
Yay!
My next embarrassing story is when I peed my pants, full on peed my pants, in front of my friend. Now, I'd only been hanging out with him for like 2 weeks now, so like we weren't really like that close or anything, so it's not like if I peed my pants in front of Hannah, she'd just be like, whatever.
I'd be like, typical day.
Yeah. But like I didn't really know him that well, and I was driving him home at like midnight. And there was these kids skateboarding outside, so I was like, okay, cool, I'll just go around the skateboarding kids. And then I heard a big boom. I thought I ran over a kid, so I started sobbing. I peed my pants. I'm hysterical. I'm like, oh my god, I just hit a kid. Ooh, like, what do I do? What do I do? And my friend was just laughing, and I'm like, oh my god, you're morbid. So I like run outside the car. I'm like, I'm gonna see a dead kid in front of me. I don't think I'm prepared to see a dead kid. Like, I just hit him. I hit the kid. It was a skateboard rail. I hit a skateboard rail, not a kid. And it was the point where, like, have you ever, like, started peeing, but you can, like, stop it? Am I the only one?
Yeah, but it's like hard to.
Yeah, it's hard to. So, like, I stopped, so I, like, only, like, halfway peed my pants, and I'm like, okay, if I sit back down, I'm gonna pee myself. So, like, Kevin's my friend, can I use your bathroom? So I walked into his house, and that's the first time I met his mom, was when I had pee pants.
I really like the fact that you call it pee pants.
Because it was pee pants.
I love it.
Now my name in his phone is Rail, Ram, and Rach.
Okay, so my last story is when I was in 6th grade, and there was this kid on my bus, they're siblings, and so we're gonna just call the girl Jessica and call her brother Paul. Anyways, so one day on the bus, well, let me backtrack. I was in my dad's closet, and I was being like Snoopy, so I found a box of condoms.
You can talk louder
I
than
can't
that,
even
Cailey.
say it 'cause it's
She found a box of
I
condoms.
found a box of condoms. It was so ingenious. So I was like, oh my god, this would be so funny to bring to Paul because, like, he doesn't have a wiener. So, I was like, okay, so like in the morning before my bus comes, I'll run upstairs, like I'll just like grab 4 or 5 of them and just put in my backpack. And so I did that. So when we got on the bus, it was my bus stop, then a couple other people's, then we went into his neighborhood and picked him up and his sister. I was like, Paul, I have like a birthday present for you. Like, here you go. So I took the condoms and I threw them at his face, and it hit the corner of his eye and kind of like cut it just like a little bit, but it like wasn't that bad. So it's like, we walked in the store, everybody's laughing, they're like, oh my god, Cailey.
Bullshit.
No, honestly, everybody thought it was so funny because here, Paul, you'll never use these because like you don't have a penis. so it's like 4th hour, like I'm in gym and I get like this little pass to go down to the principal's office.
Did you know
My
right away?
heart has never stopped.
Did you know right away what it was?
Oh, I knew right away. I'm like, listen, it's either my mom found something in my room that doesn't belong to me, or like it's like the condom thing. So I walked out in the principal's office, like already got like the tears rolling so like they don't suspend me. And my mom's in the office, my dad's in the office, the principal, the assistant principal, and the bus driver. They're like, so we found you on the videotapes today of bringing something inappropriate to school. I think you have like the wrong tapes. I think you got the wrong tapes. So they're like, we just wanted you to know that that's not allowed and that's unacceptable. And how did you even find these? I've never whipped my head so fast to look at my dad. Like, want to explain?
Oh my god.
And I'm like, honestly. No, he didn't explain because, like, like, I already have 4 kids. Don't want to add a 5th. Like, I don't know. Like, what are you supposed to explain there? It doesn't make sense.
They were his.
Yeah, they were his. I got back on the bus. I was suspended for a week because of inappropriate actions. I was suspended for a week.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh
And
out loud.
everybody in the back of the bus pretty much shunned me. They would not talk to me. I was not allowed to sit back there with them because
They
supposedly...
Rosa parked your ass.
Yes, they did. Supposedly, I offended Jessica and Paul. Yeah, that's pretty much the story.
Wait, so Jessica told on you? Or did Paul tell on you?
Jessica told on me, and then they looked at the tapes. And then I tried telling them that it wasn't real. I'm like, I didn't do, like, literally, there was, honestly, I was like, I didn't do that. I like, looked them dead in the face, I was like, I didn't do that. They're like, yeah, you did. I'm like, but I didn't.
And that is the end of our embarrassing stories video. This is Hayley, this is Cailey, and this is Rachael.
Oh, fucker, why do you always abuse me? I'm here.
You can subscribe to her here, click on her face. You can subscribe to Hayley here, click on her face. Cailey doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Fuck her.
No.
They don't upload ever, neither do I.
No,
But
you can follow us on Twitter. We're really funny there.
yeah, we have
I am the
some
gay
weird-
figure skater, hashtag verified gay figure skater.
at Rachel J. Marie, at
Hayley Dupes.
Hayley Dupes, and then me at LYNIE_J because Jocelyn was taken.
Was it really?
Ooh.
Can I do one of those,
This
like...
outro has gotten off track, but you can do it if you want.
Bye, guys.
All of us take our hands.
Oh, I can't.
We love you. What do you fear in life, Danny DeVito? Kim Kardashian's ass is the meaning of life. She thinks that's what I'm here for right now.
Danny DeVito is a scary little
This has
man.
quickly
to be honest.
gotten off track.
Do you have a tampy I can borrow?
Rachel Joy.
I just said the
I
word tampy.
swear to God.
I hate you.
I just...
That's my boob.
That
Only grasp it. He was
Really, like, no 13-year-old's ever done this to me before. What do I do? Do the piss pants.
Hello.
It's like,
I love friendship.
Oh.
But I feel like if it
Felt
cuts
really
out, I'd rather. I mean, not everybody.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just fell.
Oh, hello.
oh, it smells like refried beans.
Hey.
No, I think it's me, because of my twaquitos. Anyways.
You have nice tits, to be honest.
Yes.
What?
9
these-
out of 10.
Really?
9 out of
you.
10. You're welcome.
Oh, okay, I got really scared.
Clock in the hallway.
Like, there's a dog gonna come out soon.
My grandpa gave it to me, you asshole.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, how old are you in 3rd grade? Like 10?
Probably
Yes,
no.
in 3rd grade, you're 10.
You're like 7.
You were boxing. I'm a resurrect from the dead. She
Oh my god.
You don't
I
know.
remember one day Hannah came to school and she wore basketball shorts, a blouse, and flats. 6th grade. She didn't know. She was a fetus.
Hannah didn't know fashion.
She's still a baby.
Okay.
And I still don't.
It's okay.
No, it's okay. She did it. She just likes
This
to wear boots
bitch
and
wears
leggings,
wings.
and I'm into
Like,
it.
what the fuck?
What?
And wigs. Did you say wings or wigs?
Both, but she wears wings.
Like wings, like
Like
8-foot wings.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
This is my Castiel wings.
Yes, I remember those.
What a
At
nutbag.
Instagram, Johnson Cosplay. Follow it. I still didn't take them off afterwards.
Oh, well, they were comfy, I'm sure.
I'm like, it's too late now.
Girls still wear boxers to this day. Not alone. School.
I had underwear on. They're comfy though.
What? Pretty.
Don't touch my neck, don't touch my neck. Rachel, no! R.I.P. No, don't ever do that. I have an insane fear of people touching my neck. Another embarrassing thing, I don't know if you saw this, because you were like, we knew each other when this happened. Boss Hannah? Remember that?
I don't remember Boss Hannah.
Describe
Your
her.
video, my first YouTube video. In 4th grade.
Oh.
Oh my
The-
god!
My Jesus H.
Why?
I
only met you in
remember
7th
this.
grade.
Hannah's like this little puny little peanut.
I'll put a I'll put the footage at the end
Link
of the video.
it. She's this puny little peanut.
It was around the same time I wore boxers to school.
And her
It was-
voice kind of sounded like a boy that hasn't hit puberty yet. Nothing has dropped. I'm just.
My voices don't drop!
I know, but you're like, hi guys, it's me, Hannah.
Your voice obviously
I-
changes.
I said,
like,
Alex, get off the computer. I want to play Sims. And it sounded exactly
Oh,
like
wait,
that.
and then like your brother like punched you or
No,
something? Or is that
my
when you
brother.
punched?
No, my brother was on the computer, and then I went like this and threw him.
Oh,
it was all
yeah.
fake. It was so fake. It was such a
And then you
bad.
got on the computer and you were like,
I'm like, and I was like so cute. And then
Yeah.
he just came up behind me, and I'm like,
Can we edit all these parts out where I look
I
really bad?
love it.
Keep them all in.
okay.
Keep them all in.
Next story.
He's like shaking and he's kind of like, what? Bless you. Oh, bless
Rude.
you. Oh, bless
You're
you.
rude.
Oh my god!
No one cares about what you have to say, Rach.
Bless you.
I love butterscotch.
Hannah, if you kick me one more time.
I was scratching the knee.
Haley fell off the bed.
He pushed me.
I wish I could say that this wasn't typical, but
Move.
it is. Move
Meatball
where?
brain.
And they were orange flavored. So,
Oh.
rock on, Trojan.
I hate oranges. That's disgusting.
That's okay.
You hate oranges?
I'm like afraid of them.
I'm gonna throw them at you.
So, anyways,
Turn it.
are we gonna see anything from garbage trash soon?
Grammar
Garbage
Yeah.
trash. Garbage trash.
Kaylee's bringing it up for the entire Grammar Trash fandom, I think. All the Grammys.
Yes.
We'll have the grammars.
All the trashies. To do some...
Oh, fuck.
Kapowie!
And that was the
Ow! Stop! You hurt me.
You're gonna make her nose bleed.
You're literally gonna make my nose bleed.
Bitch, I'll break your nose again.
I'm gonna fucking sensitive ass nose.
That was also the second time I broke my nose, just say. And...
Wait, you broke your nose 2 times?
Yeah, the other
Oh,
time
yeah.
my brother accidentally punched me in the face.
I want to make a YouTube channel.
Alex, get off the computer. I want to play Sims.
No, not happening. Nope, not even happening. Why would I? No.